Zika, the Zippy car needs the right sort of power plants. Small, but they have to be very effective. And there's two brand new engines which have been designed by this man on the right with his team. Girish, two
Hi,
new
Adil.
three-cylinder engines, rationale behind a triple-cylinder engine.
Okay, so I think the challenge for the team was to achieve a very good balance between performance, refinement, and efficiency. And I think therefore downsizing was seen as a very smart move to get efficiency. Now in gasoline we have come out with our second engine in the Revotron family, which as you said is a 3-cylinder, is all aluminum, lightweight, and incorporates a lot of new technologies like dual overhead camshaft, variable cam timing, variable oil pump, all focused towards reducing friction and improving the efficiency. So in gasoline, therefore, we have been able to kind of take it step forward from an earlier engine and give next level of performance and efficiency. That's in gasoline. In diesel, we have traditionally been good about that, and we have now come out with our first diesel engine in the new family of Revotorq. So this is the first diesel engine. Even in diesel, the focus was on downsizing and getting very good fuel efficiency, at the same time good performance for this segment. So in diesel, we have gone for common rail direct injection, turbocharged engine, which gives a peak power of 70 PS and max torque. Yes, and max torque of 140 Newton meter. And I think what we have focused on in both the engines is having very good low end torque as well as a flat torque curve in the operating range.
Aspect is very
Yes, so I think this has enabled us to get very good drivability. And as you would have seen, again in both the engines, the Zika gets the multi-drive mode. So we introduced the multi-drive mode, which was much appreciated in
But
Zest.
you have now really gone on to do only just 2 maps.
Yes.
Which I think is a step in the right direction. Rather than give too much
Yes.
of options and
Yes.
then there's that tremendous drop. So I think you,
Yes,
really
so-
hit the sweet spot there.
Yes, so we are focused on getting 2 maps, 2 modes. The eco mode, which focuses on getting frugality out of the machine, and the city mode, which gives you peppiness without compromising much on the fuel efficiency. So that has been the whole logic behind the 2 powertrains. If I may also add, in the diesel, because it operates at a higher compression ratio and higher combustion pressure, it does lead to some amount of imbalance.
Absolutely. The
And-
primary vibes are different very
Yes, so to address that, in diesel, we have incorporated a balancer shaft. We also have a very strong bed plate, which gives the rigidity. We also have a cam bearing frame. All these things have led
Do
to
you
a
have
very
hydroelastic engine mounts?
Yes, we also have
Because
Hydra
that
mount.
also, that
Yes,
also is
yes.
very, very vital across over there.
Yes, we also have Adil, very low friction valve train and crank train in both the engines. Both the engines also come with completely maintenance free hydraulic lash adjuster and roller finger faller. So I think
Yeah,
these are the new
absolutely.
technologies
Sure.
we've used.
Transmissions are taken up from the last batch of cars, but they have been now shift actuation and everything related to that has been what you call even much more better integrated with the
Yes,
powertrain.
I think the transmission has been significantly improved to the extent of being almost new. So whether it is the shift mechanism, the synchro mechanism inside the transaxle, we have given attention to very small details like what should be the height of the knob, what should be the feel of the knob, and I think therefore we are able to give
Even
very
the clutch pedal pressures are really on the very low side, very, very appealing.
Yes, so I think very precise gear shift, and thank you Adil, you referred to the clutch because we have spent a lot of time in refining and fine tuning the clutch. So we now have clutch with very high life. We are targeting a life of 100,000 kilometers and with minimal deterioration in the clutch effort during the life cycle. So a lot of work which has been done with Luke in gasoline and with Valeo in diesel for the clutches.
One discerning factor of the car, both the cars which I have driven now across, the NVH levels are pretty low, and actually speaking, one of the real pleasure aspects of the car is coming across from that end.
Refinement was one clear attribute that we had identified for improvement. and this is going to be the DNA of all the cars coming ahead. So even in this car, we spend a lot of time on improving the NVH, so refinement. So whether it is road noise or the powertrain noise, everything. So, and actually it starts right from the basic body.
For
So
sure,
it's a
for sure.
completely new platform,
The structure
completely
has to be perfect.
Yes, completely new platform, completely new body. So it is very rigid, and rigidity, especially for powertrain mounts and suspension mounts, is very high. So this is one. Second is we have gone for this dual strut, dual path struts, both at front and rear. Now this actually gives our engineers an opportunity to tune more, because there are two load paths from the spring and the damper. And with this, we are also able to achieve a very good balance between ride and handling,
Your
which
ride
we
quality
believe.
is outstanding.
Yes, which
The ride quality on this car is outstanding. Both
Which-
front and rear, you sit across.
absolutely, which we believe is absolutely right for Indian driving conditions. And also because of this, we are able to attenuate the road noise completely. So whether it is the road noise, the wind noise, is absolutely attenuated, and we have a very good articulation index inside the car. And to couple with it, we have a fantastic music system, which I will talk about later.
I think we heard the music, but the music which the car makes and the driver when he starts singing himself
Yeah.
is really the key to that
Yes,
thing.
yes. So I think with the new platform, the new suspension, the new refinement that we have worked upon, very good air conditioning that we have provided, I think we believe that it is more like, and also the safety aspect.
I was
which
just
we-
coming to that because you just about 1,000 kilograms, a little bit. So, do you think you have got the basis of having a very strong, safe structure?
Yes, yes. I mean, the structure has been worked upon a lot by our engineers. We have those crumple zones and multiple load paths, a very rigid structure which will do very well not only with current regulations, but also capable of addressing the future BNV SAP, which is still in the draft stage. So a lot of work done on safety. And with this safety, comfort of the suspension, that is ride and handling, and also air conditioning, I think the customer is going to be like cocooned in comfort.
So great. We have got the technical lowdown from Girish Wagh. He is always a pleasure talking about some of his handiwork. The path of Tata Motors from the last 10-12 years since they got into with the Indica has now reached a certain maturity level where, just let me exceed myself and say, they can aspire to rub shoulders with the best in the business and hold their own ground.